This is the United News Network, your source for all information for the United Nations of Earth.
Good evening. Tonight's top story, a diplomatic crisis in the making. Last week we reported on first contact with the civilian dynastic union, and communications were a little bit rough as there were some differences that had to be worked out. But a few days later things were made worse when there were reports of Martian starships flying into their space headed towards a starport. Unfortunately, there was nothing we could do to stop the impending disaster, but we were able to warn the civilians, who were unaware of our unique position with Mars. At time of recording, civilian authorities have barred all human ships from entering their space. However, they have accepted a diplomatic envoy who is trying to smooth things over. But that is not the only front where diplomacy is falling apart. Diplomacy with Mars has come to a complete standstill after the recent bill pushing for a declaration of war with the civilian union was struck down 5-1 in the UN Council the other day. A few days after this incident, Mars attempted to try to share their cloaking technology with the United Nations of Earth. To what end is still unknown. Some people believe that it is Mars trying to make amends for what they have done, while other people believe it is an attempt to try and smooth over relations. Regardless of their intentions, the Earth intelligence community did some digging and managed to acquire blueprints to the device, which are being further researched right now. A standoff occurred above Luna with our Martian neighbors. However, because Earth had the military advantage, Mars backed down. However, diplomats are, of course, trying to reconnect with our former colony, but there is nothing so far. We will update you if the situation changes. In other news, the Seoul military recently shot down an asteroid over the colony of Nokum Prime. The asteroid would have likely devastated the colony, leading some scientists to speculate that there are more asteroid impacts in the galaxy than we thought, and they believe this may have been what happened over Venus so many years ago. Mars is still unconvinced, of course, but scientists will continue to look into the galaxy and see if we can figure out what happened. That is your United Nations of Earth news update. I'm Ezra Nielsen, signing off. Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to United Nations of Earth with the Fear of the Dark origin. And in this episode, I don't know what we're going to do. We're kind of in like the early game lull, where we're still expanding, but we're definitely slowing down. I think our biggest threat might be the Stellaris hegemony, because
anomalous readings registered.
Because I thought they were fanatic militarist. They're militarist spiritualists, but they might be a threat, so it might be a good idea to build a spy network. We've received our first clandestine report from Spy Master Pavel Skabelev inside of the Stellaris hegemony. This marks the establishment of our first spy network within Xeno territory. Whenever they make a move, we stand a better chance of it playing right into our hands. Okay. Because you see, we're the good guys. We're the good guys. Air quotes. Well, we're better than Mars. Speaking of which, conditions on Mars have always been inhospitable to humans, but thanks to diligent terraforming, extreme hardship will become a thing of the past. While Mars remains a somewhat challenging environment, the inhabitants of the world have left their desert past behind.
Research concluded.
And it's now an ocean world. Nice.
Construction completed.
I think this episode, all we have to do is really just... I mean, we're not doing too bad. I mean, we could be doing a little bit better on these three. And research, we could always do better at research. If we could have these worlds, it would be great. I think mostly we're just probably our best bet is just to continue development of our new colonies. Let's not for the moment. We've made first contact with mysterious aliens in the Bistramar system. We've put in them frights until we can learn more about them.
Construction completed.
Go for it. Oh, another colony world for us. A swamp world. Oh yeah, I have the planetary diversity mod. Let's colonize it. Let's colonize it. There we go. I think it's... How many leaders can we have? I think we need to start doing some archaeological sites. Just for those extra rewards. Why are... Okay, that's kind of glitched. Don't know what mod's messing with that, but it is what it is. Yeah, let's see, features. Sticky swamps. Let's clear as much as we
System
can.
survey concluded.
Because energy is actually the one thing we aren't having problems with. Or one of the two things we aren't having problems with. If we get these worlds, it'd be great, but I think we're gonna need at least... We're gonna need a lot of firepower to bring that down. It's one of the weaker ones, if it's one of the weaker Leviathans, if I remember correctly.
Research concluded. Anomalous readings registered.
What are these? Are they both just like consumer goods into research points? Can only be built on a precursor world. Ah, let's do it. Gather information. Let's see. That's gonna take forever, so I'm gonna just leave it. And we don't have another envoy. Don't count your planets. Our science discovered something rather monstrous. The mountain range they scanned earlier wasn't actually the outer membrane of a gigantic egg. It's uncertain what behemoth could lay such an egg and what horror could hatch from it. Study it from afar.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Is that the void spawn? I've only encountered it once and I can't remember. That'll help.
Blocker cleared.
Vital elements. A strange phenomenon at the core of Nimroth 1C has resulted that a lot of minerals and chemicals fusing and reacting together form very rare heavy elements. The constant tectonic activity has pushed most of these to the surface. With proper equipment, it could provide a good addition to our mining efforts. Motes or alloys? 4 alloys off that one world. Let's see, there you go. Motion. planet Nimroth 1A within the Nimroth system seems to have a giant ocean of magma, an endless stretch of liquid molten rock. Deep resonance scans indicate that the core is fully exposed in this area, which explains how the magma can stay so hot and liquid. That's a lot of minerals. Man, this system's rich.
System survey concluded.
Let's see, this colony, we have one more job to fill. This is one more job to fill. This one, we can start alloys. We'll do half alloys, half research on this world, and this one will be... What do you want? Oh yeah. I don't think we have the tech to remove them yet. Oh yeah.
Construction completed.
Let's remove what we can. Yeah, let's do some labs here as well. Oh, there's that. There's that, another Leviathan, I guess. So
Blocker cleared.
yeah. What happened to our... Oh, here's the starbase. Oh, I haven't... Alright. Gun battery, shipyard, and crew quarters. Not the best. It's the Earth.
Research concluded.
Steady progress. We have made insights. Keep at it. There we go. Ooh, fusion missiles. I've been looking for those.
System survey concluded.
They're friendly. But we're all equivalent, so there's no way that we're gonna have any subjugation. I want that system. "32 agricultural districts. Wow. That might be one of our first specialized worlds. Hang on, you're not doing anything, are you? I mean, I think we've explored all we can
Blocker cleared.
in this direction. Yeah. Just to go exploring. Uh-oh. Actually, I said we're gonna start investigating sites. Let's start investigating sites. I should become your patron. We have a 10-year program with a one-time upfront cost. Monthly Unity 10%, I'll take it. Vomit. We'll have those up and running. Another industrial district.
Research concluded. Construction completed.
However, our scientists on board the UNS Drake has made a terrifying discovery. After extensive analysis, we discovered that the fossilized remains of this world seem to have thousands of unusual synapse nodes spread upon them. These were to serve as massive biofactories that churn out endless swarms of bioforms. These hive worlds, as we have named them, seem to have been living creatures in their own right, incorporating millions of bioengineered organisms. Each hive has a perfect biological factory capable of creating trillions of small and large organisms through gene replication splicing that allows them to adapt on every new world. Horrifying.
Situation log has been updated.
Let's explore it more. You know, I was just thinking, like, every single one of these science ships, like, in
Research
game,
concluded.
like, if we followed them around, it would be like, there's like episodes of Star Trek happening every time one of these ships scans one of these planets. Is that a construction ship? Yes, it
Blocker
is.
cleared.
Looks like we might just have to lock down this system and call it for exploring it this way. Oh, that would have been a world to have.
Construction completed. The special project has concluded.
After spending extended time studying the remarkable features in the planet below, our science team on board UNS-FOTD are ready to report their findings. Science Officer Yun Liu has reported that the science team has made several additional discoveries studying this unique planet. This newfound knowledge greatly expands our understanding of the universe. Self-regenerating slime.
Construction completed.
We'll let that finish. Daily hull regen 50%. That'll be good. I'm hoping these guys aren't. Oh! Level up. Collector of artifacts. Let's do this. Is that for all leaders? No, I just get to level them up as I go. Okay. I'm still figuring out
Blocker
that
cleared.
system, but we should have it down at some point. A civilization of
Knowledge
machines.
is the key to the
The
universe.
Metricon Matrix. Remarkably, it turns out they are a fully autonomous robot civilization led by a single, formidable AI. We have no sign of their creators. We should study them.
An alien nation is hailing us.
Initiating first contact protocol. We are the Mid-Corian Matrix. Do not be alarmed by our non-organic nature. Like you, we are a fully sapient Class 3 civilization. We are willing to engage in diplomacy with any human subunit you wish to designate for this purpose. Let us be friends. Oh no, we wanted this. A large hull of gemstones has been sent out from Kelzane Prime with the purpose of selling them across our empire. These gemstones are notoriously beautiful and have some unique refraction properties, so much that it is out across most of the known systems. Taxes from the sale of these gemstones will be quite a boon to the empire. That's a lot. Let's establish an embassy. Christmas. The star system Cadmel is home to a very tame and stable star. What was not the case billions of years ago when another star had its home here. With the death of this other star, and a lot of rare and precious metals were formed. These metals then started to coalesce into small chunks, which then bumped into bigger asteroids until they eventually became a protoplanet. The planet is now called Cadmel 1b and has a substantial amount of precious resources. One alloy. Let's see, high gravity. Okay, this is gonna be a trade world. 40% trade value. Let's just see. Let's just see how it goes. Clerk. Trade value plus 3.
Blocker cleared.
So upgrade our fleet.
Construction completed.
Let's do a shipyard and a battery. How's this going? Slow.
Construction completed.
Oh, I didn't even realize we had factions. Free Election Society. Xenol Rights.
Research
and
concluded. System survey
Committee of
concluded.
Technocratic Reform. Oh, okay. Research. These guys are giving us 51%.
Ship upgrades applied.
Wow. Naval capacity. Allows renowned leadership here. Okay, we'll take it. And we need more. Oh, yeah, we're building these commercial zones. Probably need more. We have found the wreckage of an archaic spaceship of unusual design. Instead of using propulsion similar to that of modern ships, the craft relied on large sails unfurled in the vacuum of space. Presumably, the ship harvested solar energy and drifted in the solar winds created by starlight. Ooh, that'll be going. Is that a reference to the one Deep Space Nine episode where Cisco and his son fly?
A new world has been colonized. Research concluded.
Fly. They like sail somewhere with a solar sail from Bajor. I think that's what it was. First things first. Build. And then, where are you? Gene clinics. Cold fusion reactor. More energy. You can never have enough energy. Maybe food would be a good idea to get that.
Blocker cleared.
That planet will be set for a while. Let's build a few more ships. Or a
Research concluded.
Rage and Cage. When you first open the airlock of the alien starship, Verification decay awaited us on the other side. Our preliminary investigation has uncovered a scene of carnage. After examining the mutilated bodies of the crew, we are certain they tore each other limb from limb. Oh.
Research concluded.
Stellaris is a kids game because it's rated Peggy 12. We could just leave, but then we never know why the tragedy happened. Exceptional individuals. We have proven beyond any doubt that the galaxy is filled with life. Apart from the dominant species and nations, there are many others that traverse the stars. From time to time, exceptional individuals may arise to shake the foundations of galactic power. If we harness their ambition, these renowned leaders may be willing to join our cause. Send out the call. Let's get robots, because why not?
Construction completed.
Let's do that.
Ship upgrades applied.
Upkeep from jobs minus 5%. That'll be nice. Yeah, I know we still have an ascension perk. Is there anything we actually want, though? I mean, Mastery of Nature might be nice, but I don't know if it's... Well, I'll hold off for a little bit. See if we can unlock some techs and get something better.
System survey concluded.
Life finds a way. A strange, mostly sealed cavern system has been found on Hasala 6. A small drone of ours had penetrated the surface of this world to do a mineral and soil study, and stumbled upon this cave system by accident. To all our surprise, it was filled with life. A sprawling, self-sustaining ecosystem has managed to survive here. This world must have supported a much wider variety of life at some point in its past.
Blocker cleared.
The Great Pacific Garbage Patch. Really, it's taken us 200 years to get rid of that thing?
Construction completed.
Did I design a second destroyer? You know what? I'll take it. Encounter in Wallace. The trolls. Another one? The Muppets. We found the Muppets. Oh, these naming.
Blocker cleared.
These naming conventions are awesome. We are receiving a transmission from the Shinomorian commonality. Hello.
We are being hailed.
Let's see. Non-aggression pact? Of course.
Research concluded.
Let's do point defense. That'll be...
We are being hailed.
Establish anything. We are deeply honored by the relations between our nations so highly. It seems that the scientists on our partner planet have made several new and admittedly insightful breakthroughs in the field of cloaking, despite their parochial tendencies. It's fair to say that in this case their technology has outstripped our own achievements. They are willing to share the insights. Oh. No. No, that's not gonna happen. We outpower you 2-1. Build more ships, they're catching up, shoot! Gerardo de la Guardia has embarked on a journey of self-discovery and personal development. His mental capabilities have reached new heights and result on his focused study, hard work, and introspection. Now, Gerardo de la Guardia is determined to push the boundaries of what is possible and inspire others. Oh, he became like a better leader. Explorer, scholar, what do we have him?
Blocker cleared.
Okay. Normally discovery chance. That'll help. Scholar and excavator. That'll help him with, because he's not going anywhere. He'll kind of be our specialized archaeologist.
Blocker cleared.
Oh wow, that's right. The Council of the Sinomorian Commonality. They become materialistic. They're still egalitarian. Yeah, let's donate. It seems the scientists on a partner planet have made deep core mine. Oh no, I'm not going to clear that. The public has been informed of a potential first contact scenario in the Walia system with the presence of an identified spacecraft. Let's keep at it. Vanished from the public eye without a trace. Head researcher, Sorry, so we lost a leader. Digging deeper, we have uncovered the ship's science lab. Mineral power saturates the scene with ultraviolet illumination. A riot of purple shrubbery is releasing thick clouds of spores. The ship's doctor used a laboratory and ventilation shafts to fill the ship with an intoxicating mist. Intriguing. Head of research. Oh yeah, of course we're gonna take this guy. What are you... Why are you... Survey these systems so we can lock them down. We can always come back to that one later. You've been surveying this system for a while. Oh, that's because you... Oh, yeah. Let's see, what do you got? Archaeology skill. It doesn't really matter. Go explore. It might just make Mars a little bit more mad that we have aliens on our ships. Uh-oh. So we've discovered a wormhole, and a weak but insistent signal transmits on repeat in the Mineth system. What the UNS Drake has pinpointed the source emanating from the mouth of a destabilized subspace rift, the system's edge. Perhaps we should find out when we get the technology. Oh yeah. That's what that is. And you will build Starbase. We're building a city district. We need to get some food going. Essential planner. Do we have Ganymede?
Construction completed.
Ganymede's a terraforming world. Okay, interesting. Rivalry, okay. Now we're hitting the fun part of the game where empires start getting ready to declare war on each other. As we began to intercept further communications, a startling discovery was made. They were speaking in a strange dialect of one of our own languages. Once the surprise of this encounter was overcome, we swiftly established communications, revealing themselves to be the Commonwealth of Man.
An alien nation is hailing us.
Surprise! Oh boy, this will be interesting. The United Nations of Earth. So the UN has managed to somehow maintain its grip of power then, even after all those years. You'll have to forgive us. Things were somewhat chaotic on Earth when our ancestors departed on the Ulysses Ark ships. Many assumed you had destroyed yourselves in yet another war, or perhaps fallen victim to an alien invasion. Still, you certainly appear stronger and more capable than the corrupt Earth authorities we left behind. Our ancestors built the Commonwealth out of nothing, and we will defend it to the last. We will see if you are worthy of our respect. We could learn so much from each other. Where are they? Oh, they're all the way out there.
Uдар статив.
Oh, nice. Oh, but they're... Oh, these guys. They have a rivalry with our machines. Go to the switch. We think we are immune to the full effects of the intoxicating mist. If we can get the ship's engines online, we can launch the ship and send it back home for study. This will take time, but the elaborate pharmaceutical laboratory may provide biochemical augmentation for our Empire soldiers. Bring the out. We foolishly thought that we were immune to this. Of course we did. But our scientists are experiencing fits of psychotic rage. Funding has broken out shipwide, and we need to clear the atmosphere and subdue the mist's victims before we can touch the ship. Subdue the maniacal scientists. Of course. I was really not expecting these guys to show up.
Research concluded.
More naval capacity. We need all the ships. These guys, speaking of more materials, this one will be good for a while. This world will be good for a while. This world will be good for a while. This world will be okay. That will be okay. And this world needs more.
Research concluded.
Let's just go hard research.
We have detected an anomaly.
For the next little while. The material composition of this asteroid differs significantly from its neighbors. Interesting. Mineral purification. That'll help. Archaeology site in our empire has been fully investigated. Let's see. We have liftoff. Though dangerous, the alien ship's intoxicating mist could augment the effectiveness and loyalty of our empire soldier. However, this question remains: should we subject our own soldiers to this hazardous substance, or should we say no and learn from the tragic mistake? Sane rage modifier added. There are some secrets we must not know. Let's forsake it. For roleplay purposes. Do we build more ships or do we... let's upgrade the Starhold. You can build a starbase. Man, exploration is like really slow. Probably because I'm like actually stopping and reading things. Coprolite asteroid. All defect except all indications points to the asteroid being as a coprolite, a piece of fossilized feces from some kind of massive life form. It appears to be almost 1 billion years old. Much of the fossil's organic composition has been replaced by mineral deposits. Remarkable. It's a giant piece of crap. I don't know if you've ever seen so this guy, he made a parody of
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Zakat videos, and like the first line, it fits perfectly
Construction
with the
completed.
Transit heavens. Oh yeah, we're doing that. Bolonus. We've coordinated in the shadows. Leader up. Admiral, General, Commissar, or Strategist. Oh! I'm starting to get the hang of this now. So, admirals aren't just limited to their class one. Because, like, this person is an admiral. Grace Watson is an admiral, but she could be a commissioner for, like, a governor. Or a count. Okay, that makes more sense. No, we're gonna keep her on the fleet though, because that's where we need a leader on the fleets. Got it. This is, yeah. That's bright. Unusual active corona from the star of Bashpat helps create large vertices whenever the star of Bashpat solar system ejects material through its solar flares. That was Good English. Large local disruptions in the magnetosphere are causing particles and plasma to then return to the star in swirling patterns, creating massive slow rotating plasma vortices. So it's the Badlands. Yeah.
We are being hailed.
Commercial pact, of course. Yeah. Oh, that's why. I forgot one of the mods I'm using, like, the closer you get to the core, the brighter the skyboxes become.
We are being hailed.
You. You did not.
System survey concluded.
That's mean. That's... That's not what I wanted. These guys... Oh, they're at war with someone. You know what? They're so far away that... Yeah, they don't really like us that much because of what Mars did, but they're so far away they can't really do anything about it. Besides, we have more pressing matters. Yep. Power is the only universal language, but if you wish to speak more diplomatically, we won't stop you. They're not gonna accept it. Why is that even an option if they're not? If we know they're not gonna accept it, why do we even? Better. Living crystals? Keep at it. Better take these planets, otherwise our allies are going to take it too. Okay, there's a lot of reading. Holy moly. Alright. Discovery, strange planet. Scientist Canto Alford aboard the science vessel UNS Drake has made an unusual discovery on Prophet's Retreat. It's... Why is there a... Where is this fallen empire, and why do they have planets all over the place? On this world appearing to be quite normal in nature has some unnatural elements to it. On the surface spread out interesting non-random patterns are strange stones. We need more information.
Situation log has been updated.
Yeah, research the project. And then... The atmosphere of Prophet's Retreats is heavily polluted with various greenhouse gases. Large abandoned facilities on the surface of this world appear to have been the cause of this pollution. Whatever civilization left these structures behind has really been irresponsible with taking care of this world. Gaia World. Scientist Canto Alford, on board the science vessel, made a wonderful discovery on Prophet's Retreat. This world is an ideal temperate planet with a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, just as long as you ignore all the greenhouse gases. Such beauty. Interesting.
Situation log has been updated.
Collective artifacts. Let's do it. That's probably going to be... Yep. Alien writing. Someone used a mining laser from orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to carve a large body of writing into the surface of Bashpat 3A. The massive script covers large portions of the moon's upper hemisphere. It appears to be a short story chronicling the difficult life of an alien mercenary. Fascinating. Grond was here. That's basically all that is. It's just like, Grond was here. I don't know, I can't think of another alien name, so I went with... Wow, this time we thank you for patronage as always. Hope the situation improves. I think one of our goals is to... No, I don't know. Okay. The persistent dark and lifeless interior of the space station almost succeeds in hiding the fact that it must have been designed as some kind of luxurious pleasure palace. There are seemingly endless rows of rusty slot machines, hundreds of decrepit bars and restaurants, and amidst all, thousands of bodies. Dead, partially mummified alien remains of at least a dozen sapient species can be found everywhere. Most of the bodies are clustered around the empty escape pod bays. Like I said, this would be like every time a science ship does something, it's like an episode of Star Trek. Deep within the atmosphere of the gas giant Bashpat 3, man, this system is also really good. In the Bashpat system, rained extremely long-lasting tornadoes. These massive vortexes move in the other direction the planet is spinning, at roughly the same speed, making them look like they never move. On top of that, the science ship Santa Maria has so far never seen a vortex like this disappear.
Construction completed.
Yeah. And with that, I think this is a good place to stop. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Hi all, so quick channel update. This might be the last video for the year. It kind of just depends. Life's kind of busy right now, especially since I'm in the mod jam, and that is taking up all my time. If I do another video this year, it'll probably be for the mod jam, but yeah, well, these take quite a bit of time to do, and coding takes forever, especially if you kind of don't know what you're doing, but we're getting there. So yeah, I know my videos just come out when they come out, so yeah. Thank you for watching. Check out the Stellaris mod jam when it comes out. Alright, thanks. Bye.